Dad here. Today we're going to check out the 2023 Elite Omina and compare it to a couple older bows. A 2022 Prime inline and a 2022 PSE EVOXF 33. Holy cow, that's a hard name to say. All of them are pretty similar in axle to axle, either 32 or 33 inches. Similar brace heights from 6 to 7 inches, and the speeds ranging from the slowest bow, which is the PSE on paper, slowest bow on paper, from about 325 to 337, to the inline that's shooting in the 330s, low 340s, to the Elite Omina, which totes a badge of honor at 347 feet per second, which again, perfect scenario to get those speeds. When we're actually shooting our hunting rigs, we're not going to see that through a chronograph, but I'm going to put them to the test today. The first thing I want to do is just compare overall impression. Now, note to self, note to you, I guess, because I already know it. If you want to see the reviews on each individual bow, just go to my YouTube channel, Bow Dad, and check out each individual review for a little closer up look on these bows. I do a first impression on every bow when I get them, but today I'm going to go 3 arrows, boom, 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 one out of each, doom, 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 go right through the line, and just overall impression, how I feel, and see which one is the best. Give it a Bow Dad rating, which is my perspective, remember? So it's always better to get these rigs, shoot them yourself, and find out what you really like. But I'll give it a Bow Dad rating, and let's get this party started. So no particular order here, but I'm gonna go with the Elite Omina first. I'm gonna shoot, and then I'm gonna switch it up really quick to the next rig. I'm gonna shoot that one, and then just keep going through till I shoot all 3 arrows and see which one I feel is the best bow, just first impression. So here we go. Awesome draw cycle, solid back wall. I could hold this thing for a long time. I don't feel any arrow creep when I relax. Really dead in the hand. I almost feel like it pushed forward a little bit, like when the arrow released and the power went out of the bow, but super dead in the hand. Going right to the inline so I can get a direct comparison here. So far, Elite Omina, pretty sweet. Actually like the draw cycle on the Elite better so far. I feel like there's not much of a valley on this inline. The back wall's solid, but I feel like for 30 inches it feels short compared to the Omina. Louder, a little bit of a twang. Definitely felt slower, but on paper that should be so. So far, Omina, you're winning. Going right to the PSE. I'm sorry, I don't have a ton of money, so PSE got stuck with the whisker biscuit. We got ham skis on both those other bows, so that really could play a factor in this. So I want to let you know beforehand, just so I'm not trying to, make you think something different or be biased here. All right, draw cycle that I like the least, but pretty solid back wall. It just drops into the valley a little too fast for me. Definitely a twang. I'm gonna actually go right back to the inline really quick because I felt like there was a little bit of a twang with the inline too, and I want to just give a comparison, know what I'm feeling here. That's weird. So noise level almost sounds the same between the PSE and the inline. It's just the pitch of that twang when the bow is shot. Remember, no stabilizers on any of these bows. They could definitely be adjusted. So keep that in mind. Right now though, overall first impression, Elite Omina, you're winning. Man, I wish I had that phase 4 still. Whew, I'd shoot you against that one. It'd be a close battle, I think. So the next phase is we're gonna put them up against the decibel reader. I'm telling you what my ear feels, but we're gonna see what the decibel reader really says. very interesting results on the decibel reader. So what I hear is different than what the decibel reader picks up. Now, there could be some factors involved there. Maybe I held the bow a little closer with one than the other. I don't know, but I'm gonna give you the facts anyway that I witnessed today. So the Elite Omina was 81 decibels, which really isn't that bad. The phase 4, reflecting back to one of my previous videos, was 76, which is the lowest I've ever seen. But a lot of bows come in around 84, 86 decibels. 81's not bad. However, our inline and EVOXF 33 came in at 80 decibels, just 1 decibel lower than the Elite Omina. So the inline and the PSE are tied for the decibel reader. Now let's check out consistency. I'm gonna take some 20-yard shots. Each bow is gonna get 3 arrows through it, and then we're gonna check the consistency. That was a close one there, but I think the winner of that contest is gonna go to the Prime inline. Now, again, I could have shot multiple times and got better results, different results. If I just keep trying over and over again. I did shoot the PSE last, so I was more tired with that one. So take all those factors into consideration. So, final conclusion. Overall first impression, Elite Omina absolutely kicked butt. The feel in the hand, the draw, the speed, is the draw cycle, solid back wall, nice valley, good to hold at full draw for long periods of time. Like, it was pretty amazing. Decibel reader went to the inline and the PSE. It was a tie. And then the consistency went to the inline. So overall, if I just go by tallies, Prime Inline 3, you won today. Now, which one would I want to shoot if I had the choice right now? Actually, the Elite Omina. And I'm not a big Elite guy. Just saying, no offense, Elite. You've really impressed me today. And so, like I say, gain your own perspective, go out, get a used bow, find it, used bows, they're just as good as new. The Elite today happened to be a brand new bow, never drawn back, so I was the first one to break it in. That was pretty cool. But this is Bow Dad. I'm out.